So a lot of us have a very perfectionistic, all or nothing, black or white approach to doing everything, including our habit changes, how we eat, how we work, how we relate to other people, how we either motivate or criticize ourselves, whether we deserve support of other people, including ourselves or not. This is a default setting in your brain. So all or nothing approach, very common mistake. And a lot of times we'll start taking action. It'll look like we're super motivated. And this is why the resolutions fail, because we've done it perfectly for 3 weeks. And then our friends invite us out to dinner and it's delicious. And we eat all the food and all the dessert. And then we spend the next like 3 days beating ourselves up and maybe kind of half following a plan. And then we're like, forget it. We're already off the plan. There's no point in going back on. What's the point? We're done. And then your resolution falls by the wayside. And your habit never gets changed because you've told yourself that it's not worth doing if you can't do it perfectly. We want to shift from, I have to change my entire diet or it's not going to work, right? I've got to go keto. I've got to do paleo. I've got to try this new special diet. I've got to take out all gluten forever and ever, and I can never eat sugar again. And if I eat a banana, I'm going to beat myself up for 5 days, right? No, that doesn't work. We already know that, right? What's the point if I can't do blank perfectly? I'm drawing on my personal experience here and also my clients in the past. I failed today, therefore I'll never be able to change. These are all or nothing thoughts that kind of play on default, like on a reel, like the favorite song you have in your head, except it's not really helpful, that kind of song. We want to shift to a both and approach. I'm focusing on adding protein to my breakfast. So simple, so small. I'm going to take my vitamin with my coffee every morning because I already drink my coffee and now I'm going to take my vitamin. I'm going to walk in place for 2 minutes every day. Very, very different than I've got to change everything. I've got to go work out for an hour at a time, or what's the point if I don't do the water aerobics with all those awesome people that are just like moving and grooving for an hour and I'm 20 years younger and I can't do it. What's the point? This is what I'm going to commit to and take action on no matter what. So the action step here with the both and shift is to establish a minimum baseline for any changes you're making and to take small steps. How we climb every mountain is one step at a time. The joke of how we eat an elephant, although I love elephants, so I've never eaten one, is one bite at a time. How we make any change is one small step at a time. So I want you to take that thing that you want to change and see if you can break it down into a smaller step and make it so simple that your confidence is 10 out of 10.